Are you excited to see what one of the Treasure Valley's most convenient and established areas in Meridian, Idaho has to offer you under $400,000? That's right, under $400,000. Me too. Be sure to watch all the way to the end to check out the garage on this one. What are you waiting for? Let's go! Today's home is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage with 1,186 square feet of low maintenance space. Let's take a peek. So we'll go ahead and come in, and first thing I notice is the entire property and or home is this pergo laminate flooring, so there's no carpet other than it looks like tile in the laundry room, and potentially there may be tile in the bathrooms, but this home is listed with no carpet. That's one of the features, which is nice. If you're anything like me, I don't enjoy carpet, and I have a lot of carpet. I'm looking forward to the day that I don't. We'll start with the kitchen. So the kitchen is nice, it's cute. I'll go ahead and back up and then we'll work our way into it. So we've got this nice granite countertop with the option of bar seating here on this side. I love that island. It's cute, very spacious. We'll come around and we've got that power outlet below if you didn't see that. That's nice. And then we'll just come around into the kitchen and explore what we've got here. Check out the cabinetry on that before we walk in. Very cute. Storage space. You can never have too much in the kitchen. The kitchen does have a stainless steel appliances. Very nice. And then we'll go all the way up past the top of the fridge to look at this skylight windows, all that natural bright light. I love that. And then another great feature is having a window in your kitchen, more natural bright light. We've got the double deep sinks here, amazing, with a nice backsplash, along with the granite countertops. Very cute. Then we'll swing around and just take a peek at the stainless steel appliances that we've got here. Stainless steel microwave, flat glass top range. Let's take a look in the stove. See how spacious that is. Oh, perfect. Pretty clean too. You never know what you're gonna get. All right. Let's come around to the pantry. All right. Pretty practical size pantry, good size. I like that. Then we'll come around here to the laundry room. Before we sneak into the laundry room, just go ahead and point out this closet here behind the front door. It's always nice to have a coat closet located next to the front door. Mine is not quite next to the front door. So let's see, this is actually a good sized coat closet. Much larger than mine even. Mine's more like the size of a linen closet. It's tucked in the hallway. So yeah, this is a really good size coat closet. Obviously you could store more than coats, but traditionally I think that's what it's intended for and used for. And then we'll go ahead and come around to the laundry room. The laundry room. Got your washer and dryer. And then one of my favorite features, when the laundry room has cabinetry and or shelves for you to store your laundry goodies, air dry, and or prepare laundry to go on to its final destination in the room where it belongs. All right, and one of my favorite things about this laundry room in particular, I'll show you, is all of the storage. Yes, that's cabinetry behind the door. It opens up and it goes all the way to the ceiling, mind you. Take a peek. So a good place for all of your brooms, mops, your duster, your cleaning supplies, additional laundry supplies such as your iron, if I can talk. Yes, your ironing board, steam press, whatever you use. And then there's more behind the door, which is even better. All right, look at this. Double doors, double the storage. Oh my goodness. You know what I do like is there is an outlet in here. So, I mean, the storage possibilities are endless here. Okay, let's move on to the rest of the house. So we're going to move on to the great room. What I like about this home is it's an open floor plan. So the kitchen kind of just rolls right into the great room here. Yes, it does. So as you can see, we've got that cozy fireplace there in the corner. And then we've got those nice 3 windows up top for that natural sunlight to come down in through the room, reflect off the nice pergo laminate floor. And then, of course, right there, we've got our nice sunroom. So charming. So when the sun's going down, oh boy, that is lit up. Can you imagine? A nice little doggy door and or cat door, depends on which fur babies you have. This is, yeah, I just love this open floor plan. What's great about this home is it is literally minutes from everyday essentials, local restaurants, entertainment. That's literally right around the corner. And then local parks such as Settlers Park and Fuller Park are minutes away. So you've got you've got everyday essentials and parks literally short distance away. It's amazing. We'll save the sunroom for one of the last things we look at as we go out back. We'll go ahead and come from the great room. And what's nice before we leave this space, you've got nice space for your dining table right there. Nice that you've got that island for bar seating. So you could essentially, with this being a 2-bedroom home, have a nice little table there and still have plenty of space to just roll right into your great room, your living space here. Nice. And then our charming, bright sunroom. We'll come back for that. All right, let's move on. All right. So we'll go ahead and come down this direction. And this is where we're going to find the bedrooms. So it is, as I mentioned, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. We'll go ahead and start with the first bathroom. All right. The 2-bedroom, 2 full bath. As you can see, we've got a full bath here. Cute little bathroom. I love the backsplash features again. It just kind of ties it together. All right. And then we'll come around to the guest room, office, spare room, however you choose to utilize it. What's great about this property is they've chosen to include, because I'm sure it would maybe be a little more work to take it with them, but they could if they wanted to, but this is known as a Murphy's bed, and it has that desk there attached. So this folds down out into a bed for when you have guests over. So you have that guest room and office space still all in one. And then the bedroom window, of course, has that cute little reading nook. I love it. And again, the pergo laminate flooring all the way through the home. And then check out the closets on this one. I love how it has the built-in shelves. Very practical. So you can store everything. Just get some of those cute baskets or pop-up boxes, and literally if you're a type A person, organization is your thing, these closets are going to set you up for success. let me tell you, I'd probably be a little more type A if I had this structured. I like it. All right. So this is the guest room and or office, spare room, however you choose to utilize it. This room's located on the back side of the home. All right. And then we'll go ahead and move along. We've got a nice little linen closet here located outside the bathroom in the hallway between the two bedrooms. Very practical linen closet for your extra bathroom goodies, sheets, towels, washcloths. I store, if you're anything like me, I store my dirty laundry hamper or the towels down there too. Keep it out of the bathroom. There's a lot of space in there. All right, move on to the master. So the master room it's decent size. We'll go ahead and kind of give you the little, I'm getting caught on the wall. Give you the full little tour. Step in. And this one has, of course, the cute little reading nook as well. We'll come over here to the center of the room. Get a better shot. All right. So this is the master view from the bathroom. I step out. We've got the window there with the cute little reading nook in here as well. And then I'm just gonna step back into the corner so you can see the space of the room. So it's decent size. It does have the additional window for more natural bright light. I love that. And then of course the fan. I do love it when the bedrooms have the fan. Just keep air flowing so it doesn't get stuffy. All right, let's go ahead and come on into the master bathroom. Okay, so master bathroom, here we are. We've got that cute backsplash. I really like the backsplash in this one. I like it. I like how all of the backsplash is different, but it has the same color theme, so it really ties together and all matches, even though it's different. I know that. Yeah, I like it. So we've got the vanity here. Single vanity, practical. And then we've got the full step-in shower. So that's nice. Bubbly baths will have to be in the main bathroom on this one. Right. And then we'll swing around and take a look at the master closet. And in this bathroom, it is tile. No, this is laminate. It's meant to have the visual of tile, but we've got laminate flooring here in the bathroom. All right. And then once we step into the master closet, one thing I will point out is how generous this closet is with its shelving and storage space. I really like that. So let's start with just the small little features that make all the difference in keeping your closet and yourself organized. We've got hooks there, and then we've got shelving here. So this is probably a good option for a shoe rack. Store all your shoes, goes all the way up. What's really great is these little things like this pops out. So you wanted to hang your outfit out for the next day, whatever. Hang your belt, hang your next day's outfit, hang your robe, anything. It's just there. It's convenient. I love it. Okay, now let's step back and get to the center of the closet. So you've got down here, you've got all of this space to hang stuff. Love it. The shelf up top to store things. And then it keeps going. More hanging space, more storage space up top. And then again, probably another space for a shoe rack, or even if you're me, I don't know, I don't think there's enough room in the bathroom for all my bathroom supplies. And if I'm living in the master room, I'm probably gonna have a shelf for perfumes, makeup, my pampering stuff, you know, all the goodies. And then more hanging space, and then more shelves. Now we're gonna go ahead, and now that we've looked through the house, we're gonna sneak around and we're gonna go ahead and go out back. We're gonna look at that charming bright sunroom, which I love. We'll take a peek out back. One thing that I said at the beginning of this video is this home is low maintenance. And when I said low maintenance, I meant low maintenance. Here's that sunroom. We'll talk more about the low maintenance though. So one great feature about this home is there is no backyard to mow. It literally has no grass. So if you have fur babies and you're looking for grass in the backyard, this may not be the one, but that's okay. There are a lot of fish out there, I promise. But this one is so low maintenance, you don't even have a backyard. That's amazing. And then what's nice is in the front yard, you've got all that greenery and all that beautiful landscaping. So you do have that fill. It's just all in the front coming in. And what's amazing is the HOA covers that front lawn care and seasonal front yard trimming. That's amazing. Yes. All right, let's sneak on out to the backyard. And let's take a little more of a peek into what I mean when I say low maintenance. I mean, look at this. Great for entertaining. You could still have a nice table out here, a couple even. Entertaining. And what's nice is that you've got a paved sidewalk from the side all the way back instead of walking through sod, a rock garden, like most older homes. Look at all the mature landscaping, all these rose bushes. When those bloom, oh boy, they're already starting. But when they're in full bloom, it's gonna be beautiful. All right. Oh, let me back up. Beep, 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 beep. Backing it up like a dump truck. Okay. So, one of my favorite features is it does have that covered patio. It is not 100% covered as you can see, but look how much shade it provides. I mean, it's so shaded. Look at that. It's amazing. All right. Proceed. Here we go. So just another side gate there. So this runs out to the front yard. So we've got two side gate entrances. That's nice. I do like that. Very cute. Very cute, practical, low maintenance backyard, but it's private and serene. One thing I will point out about the backyard that I just noticed is, I mean, you do have a back neighbor technically, but you don't have a permanent back neighbor. It's like a business. So you're not having a neighbor on your backside. Potentially ever. It's a business. So that's nice. Only two side neighbors. All right. Let's go ahead and go back in through the sunroom here. Sunroom, of course, has a nice fan. Light fixture. Ooh, ow, that was my big toe. All right. Look how this natural light comes in. I love it. So much natural light. Okay, now let's go ahead and sneak over to the garage. This is what I was saving for the end because, I mean, as you saw, this home, it has lots of amazing little features. I love it, super cute. And again, all under 400,000. But the garage is my favorite. It is my favorite. Let's go. All right, we saved the best for last. Okay, so 2-car garage. Let's talk about this garage. First, we've got the epoxy finish garage floor. Very nice, very nice. I like that. But let's talk about how practical this garage is. Got a nice working desk there. And of course, as you can see, the storage there, but let's look at this back wall. This entire back wall is storage. Oh, good old tennis ball. Good indication when to stop. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, literally. That is all storage. Let's take a peek at the storage here. All right. Like I said, I don't like how practical and organized this is. You've got all this storage that goes on and on and on. You've got some stuff, you know, extra maintenance things stored there. Look at it. Goes on. Yep. And then we've got some drawers over here. A half shelf. Painting goodies, you know, your typical garage house maintenance goodies. Some nice hooks there. One thing I'll point out, you see that wall there, how it has those hooks hanging, and it gives you the ability to add more, kind of like a pegboard. Yeah, great. Another feature I love about this garage is, look at that hang storage there. You can put your bins there. So you store your holiday stuff there. You've got it all there. Your bins up top, and then you've got the ability to hang a bike along those racks there. And then check out that side. See all those hooks hanging there in those baskets? You have the ability to hang more hooks for more organization and more storage. It just goes on and on. I absolutely love it. And then the refrigerator comes with the home. I love how practical and generous they are with the storage in this home. All right, you guys, thanks for watching all the way to the end. The garage was my favorite part of this home. Go ahead and let me know what you liked most.
All right, that's it for our home tour today. So what was your favorite part? Was it the sunroom, the cozy fireplace, or just the idea of less yard work on the weekends? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this one, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more Idaho home tours and content about Idaho living. Thanks for watching.